So Jesse Puljujarvi says to the Edmonton Oilers to trade me or I'm going to Europe to play. I'm going to quote his agent here, Marcus Leto. He says, "It doesn't make sense to go back where we were last season. It's not good for either side. Discussions about parting ways have been going on for weeks already. Jesse needs a fresh start, and it's nothing against the Oilers." I think what he means there is it's nothing against the city of Edmonton and the fans. Because why wouldn't he have something against the Oilers? Really, both sides have completely just mucked this right up, just beyond belief. But that has to deal with former management. You've got a new GM now, a new coach. If I'm his agent or his advisor, whoever that may be, I'm saying, hey, listen, let's talk to the GM. If he's willing to stick you on the third line, help you come back from this, from both hip surgeries, and help you to continue to develop, then why not? Because he can't be placed on waivers and go back to Bakersfield anymore. Obviously, the Oilers under Chiarelli had him under a yo-yo, back and forth between Bakersfield. He was benched a bunch of times. He went through a bunch of coaches. It was just, yeah. And according to vis-a-vis the Edmonton Journal, a couple of reporters there, the problem is, say, there's players who don't enjoy playing with him on the team. That's the rumor anyway. So you can see where this is coming from. But I'm also curious about why a lot of Finnish players who come across to North America, who are serious about being drafted and going to the NHL, all that kind of stuff, they learn English, they study English, so they at least have somewhat of a grasp at it before they come over. Puljujarvi, excuse me if I'm butchering the name, and I probably will some more. He didn't pick it up at all, and then on top of that, when he got to North America, he got to Edmonton, the Oilers didn't get him a tutor. This baffles me. Yeah. And so Ken Holland, in response, said, "I'm not giving a player away because they're unhappy. No way. If I trade a player, I have to get fair value or I'm not doing it. I'm not trading a player to get him out of my hair." Good for Kevin Holland for showing some brass yahonkas on this one. And I don't even know what yahonkas are. They just sound closest to ball bearings. But I stand behind this decision. You know what? Go to Europe, play. The only way if I'm trading him, if I'm Ken Holland, is if he ups his value, be it with the Edmonton Oilers or on a team in Europe. I mean, otherwise you got yourself really another Neil Yakupov situation, and you trade him for next to nothing after his, 2 years or 3 years after he's asked for a trade request, and his value has just gone through, the floor. Look at. In a positive manner, what the Tampa Bay Lightning did with Drouin. He asked for a trade. Yzerman said, "Yeah, your trade value is going to have to go up before I do that. I'm going to get something for you." And he says, just swallow your pride and come back and play for the team. And he gave him a chance on the team. Drouin did really well, and Tampa Bay got Sergachev out of the deal from Montreal. So I think this is what Ken Holland is looking at. This would be if I were him. So we'll see what happens here. Again, I mean, this isn't on the new management, of course, but good on them for responding to it in this fashion. We'll see what happens in this mess, because otherwise, right now, what are the Oilers going to get from him? A second round draft pick, maybe. So, I mean, he's big, he's got hands, he just hasn't learned the style of play, and, why not give him a chance to improve, give him a chance to get his confidence back, and yeah, that seems to be the only way to do it. I see this guy going to Europe unless another NHL team just overpays for him. There you have it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this, what you think the Oilers should do with them. We know they've mucked things up. At least their past management has. What kind of offer do you think if he were to be traded to an NHL team? Because it has to happen by, I think, Saturday. This is Thursday as of the filming of this. Hit like if you like this video. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. And hey, if you happen to have any Hockey Geek friends, please don't feel shy about sharing. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.